Hello, my friends. I'm Zoe. It's been over a year since we met in Zoe's English book reading project, and I'm thrilled to share some good news. Reading Together is back. From now until the end of September, we'll be diving into two fascinating books. Book number 1, A Woman Makes the Plan by May Musk. You might know her as Elon Musk's mother, but May Musk is so much more. She is an internet iconic figure, a woman who has passionately pursued her dreams from childhood to her 70s. Before reading this book, I assumed that May was simply a naturally independent, born lucky woman with a so-called strong female narrative. But her story is far from that. Her advice on life is rooted in decades of hardship. She struggled with career, finance, family, relationship, and health. By making plans, taking actions, she got out of the trenches. So if you are facing the problems such as appearance, anxiety, limited budget for fashion, or toxic relationship, or starting over in a new place, or struggle with diet and fitness, balance, so on and so forth, then this book is for you. You may not want to follow every piece of her advice, but to seeing life through the lens of the resilient 70-year-old woman is incredibly motivating. It may also give you an idea or two about what shaped Elon Musk into the person he is today. The second book we're going to read is The Wellness Syndrome. So don't be fooled by its title. It isn't the typical how to stay healthy book. Instead, it is a mind-blowing look at why we're so obsessed with wellness these days. For example, why do we feel compelled to hit the gym, to eat clean, and feel keen about reading self-help books? This book offers a sharp sociological critique of wellness culture under late capitalism and reveals how individualism has risen as a response to economic instability. If you are a fan of self-help books, this book will make you rethink their impact. I've developed a strategy of the readings from easier to more challenging so that it works for everyone. We're starting with May's book. This book contains about 47,000 words, and it is quite accessible if you passed CET4 or reached B1 level. Our main focus will be developing reading fluency. Beyond understanding the life advice from May Musk, we also highlight practical language usage. I've added approximately 15,000 Chinese annotations, focusing specifically on the language points. I can confidently say that if you absorb all these language elements, your English will improve significantly. And the second book is a bit challenging compared to the first one, as it critically examines how modern wellness culture has become an ideology. The language volume requirement is CET6 or B2 level. If you don't reach that level, don't panic. I'll touch on language elements, but the focus won't be intensive. So all the Chinese annotations are strategically designed with a clear purpose. Okay, that is to facilitate your reading comprehension. So even if it sounds daunting at first, I encourage you to give it a try. You might surprise yourself. For how we read these books, you'll receive annotated PDFs for those books. And each week, we'll meet for online discussion. And I'll send key language takeaways to the reading group after every chapter to reinforce your learning. The entire journey will take about 40 days. If you want to join me,